Recorded as the fourth largest coffee-producing country in the world. Indonesia has various types of coffee varieties that are popular in the world. One of them is civet coffee, which is famous for its complicated harvesting process, which makes it expensive. 6 coffees from Indonesia that are known and liked in the world. Gayo coffee. Gayo coffee is a type of Arabica coffee that is well known in various parts of the world. This coffee is produced in the Central Ace area, precisely in the Gayo Highlands. It is in the highlands of Gayo that the best coffee plantations and production centers in the world are produced. Gayo coffee fruit, Central Ace. Gayo coffee has a high taste, namely with a delicious and distinctive aroma, lower acidity, and has a strong bitterness. Kintamani coffee. In addition to the tourist charm which is very famous in the world, Bali also has a hidden gem which is the producer of the best coffee in the world. In the Kintamani area, Bali has coffee that has characteristics that are different from the others. The coffee here has a mixed taste with fruit flavors that other regions don't have. Kintamani coffee also has a sour taste mixed with a fresh taste, giving rise to a unique taste. Coffee. This coffee is the target of coffee lovers around the world. Very limited production makes this coffee rare and very expensive to taste this cup of civet coffee. Luwak coffee is produced from a unique process. Kopi Luwak is brewed from coffee beans that traversed the gastrointestinal tract of an Asian palm civet, and were thus subjected to a combination of acidic, enzymatic, and fermentation treatment. During digestion, digestive enzymes and gastric juices permeate through the endocarp of coffee cherries and break down storage proteins, yielding shorter peptides. This alters the composition of amino acids and impacts the aroma of the coffee. The palm civet is thought to select the most ripe and flawless coffee cherries. This selection influences the flavor of the coffee, as does the digestive process. The beans begin to germinate by malting, which reduces their bitterness. Although Kopi Luwak is a form of processing rather than a variety of coffee, it has been called one of the most expensive coffees in the world, with retail prices reaching $100 per kilogram for farmed beans and $1,300 per kilogram for wild collected beans. Javanese coffee. Java coffee has been known to the world since the 17th century, At that time, the Dutch started planting Javanese coffee beans on Javan soil and made it the largest coffee producer in the world at that time. Even though there are many types of coffee, Javanese coffee is still the main choice for Dutch officials. The most famous Javanese coffees are Jampet and Blauwen. Sidikalong coffee. Sidikalong coffee is the next best coffee in Indonesia, namely with a great taste. This coffee has the smoothest texture among the world's coffee types. Sidikalong coffee is the best choice to accompany your evening. You can easily find these types of coffee in various places in Indonesia. Coffee. Taraya coffee from Sulawesi is a favorite of people from the European continent. The taste of Taraya coffee is quite heavy, with a thick body and low acidity. The taste tends to be very bitter and there is a bit of an earthy taste to it. Coffee in Taraya is a type of Robusta and Arabica.